My internet is being really slow today, so I've already got some tabs preloaded here. I found a husband for Mary Alethea Isabel Dandy. We have used her in a previous video. Here is the marriage record that, oh look, her name is spelled differently here. If I click on her name, it's going to show the correct parents, although she goes by several different nicknames. Her name is Jemima. But we want to get this information. So Robert Franklin Campbell was born in the USA. So we're going to come over here back to Mary's page, and we're going to type in, oh my gosh, I've forgotten which name came first. Robert Franklin Campbell. Robert Franklin Campbell. I just used the tab button to go from this over to here. He's deceased. This says he was born in about 1888 in the USA. So I went to the 1900 census, making sure I found the same parents, John and Hetty. And there's John and Hattie, and he has a bunch of siblings, which we can add to. He was actually born in 1900 censuses in the United States. It always gives the month and the day. So there's the month and the day. Click on the one with the calendar. And he was born in Georgia. Control C for copy. Come back to her page and put Control V. Make sure you get one of the ones with a pin in it. Next. With this information, he's not on Family Tree. So we're going to create a person. And I never leave the page without putting some kind of source. So I'm going to right click and open the link in a new tab. And I can put his parents in here. I'm going to move her. There's a little record window here that you can't see that is blocking what I need to get to. So I'm moving her page over here. So we're going to go to this page so we can get dates. We have the same information here, John Campbell, but we're going to go here where there's already information that he was born in May of 58 in North Carolina. So John D. Campbell is his dad. John D. Push tab to get to the next place. He's a man. He's deceased. He was born, whoops, that did not come over, did it? Back to the 1900 census, May of 58. I always like to copy because then there's not a chance for making a mistake. May of 58, 1858, and he was born in North Carolina, although he was living in Georgia at the time. Birthplace, North Carolina. Next. There's not a person by this name with that information. Now, when we put more information, we might find that he's in there. Okay, now we're going to add his mom, which is Hattie Campbell. When I look over here, here's someone named Harriet that Ancestry thinks is the same person. And there is her find a grave, Harriet A. Campbell. So I think we're going to use the name Harriet. We're going to use Harriet with that Copy, Control C, Harriet. Add a spouse. I will add her maiden name when I verify it. But for right now, we're just going to put Campbell. And she was born in Georgia. I'm not capitalizing it because the system does that for me. I always capitalize their names, but I don't capitalize places because the system does it. Oh, look at this. Harriet Ann Cashwell and John Daniel Campbell. We saw that Cashwell over here. So someone has already put in that they are a married couple, and that fits November 58. The 1 year off doesn't bother me at all. I'm going to hold down Control and click on her name and go see if she has a Robert Franklin. As a son. There's Robert F., born in 1889. Born in 1889. So this is the right match, which means we're going to have to merge the John D. Campbell, and then we'll have to merge the two sons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy John D. Campbell, add this as a match, and then I'm going to go to hold down Control, click on his name, and go, and it'll probably pop up saying this is a probable duplicate, which it is. So we didn't need to copy it, but it was handy. And we're going to merge these two. So that's what I was saying, is that when we just put in this information, there were probably way too many John Campbells. Both of those names are very common. And so, but when we put in the wife, that narrowed it down. I'm going to switch. That's just a personal preference. You don't have to switch. Everything can come over. And there's Harriet Ann Cashwell. Because we chose that as a couple, there's that number that's the same. And there's Robert F. that's going to have to be merged, Robert Franklin. And there we go. And there's nothing that needs to come across. This birth is more complete than this one. So if we replaced it, we'd be taking out the day. So I'm going to undo it. And there's the more complete one. We knew that that name was going to come across, that we're going to merge with the John F. And there were no sources to come across. So once again, I'm just going to say this record didn't contain much information because I didn't give it a chance. So that's good. Now if I go to Robert Franklin, which I've already got there, and if I click on his number and go over, oh, I thought it would say, you could also come here and click on his number and merge by ID. And these are not twins. We know that they're the same person, but we are going to be extra careful. So there we go. We found her husband.